you fall into a black hole, you do not just die. You might end up somewhere else. Maybe you fall through a tunnel into another universe. Maybe you explode out of a white hole in a different reality. Or maybe you hit a wall that erases everything you are. No human has ever seen this. But physics says it is real. Right now, we are falling in. And we are going to find out what could be waiting on the other side. Gravity grabs your feet first. The pull isn't gentle. Your legs stretch toward the black hole. Your head drags behind. Every cell in your body feels the difference. This is spaghettification. The tidal force splits you apart molecule by molecule. A normal fall would break bones. Here, the force multiplies. For a black hole 10 times the mass of the sun, the difference in gravity from your toes to your scalp is 1,000,000 times stronger than Earth's pull. Arms snap, spine unravels, organs squeeze into a thread. You become a human filament, thinner than a hair but stretched for kilometers. There is no scream. Sound can't escape. The violence is silent. If you fall into a supermassive black hole, the kind lurking at the heart of a galaxy, the story changes. The monster is slow, patient. The tidal force at the edge is so weak, you barely feel it. You cross the event horizon whole. No pain, no warning. But with a small black hole, you never make it that far. The stretching kills you before you even see the darkness swallow the last light. Every second, the pull grows. You can't fight it. You can't brace yourself. The black hole does not care if you are flesh or steel. It stretches everything. It erases what it means to have a front and a back, a top and a bottom. And as you are pulled thin, you realize this is not the end. The real horror is still waiting just across an invisible line you cannot see, cannot feel, but can never cross back. There is no warning, no wall, no flash, no sound. The event horizon is invisible, stitched into empty space, yet you cross it all the same. Nothing changes. Your body, shredded or whole, slides through as if drifting across a line drawn in the dark. But physics changes everything. From this moment, every path you could take, every future you could imagine, leads to one place, the singularity. There is no turning back. No force, no trick, no scream can reverse your fall. The horizon is a one-way door. On your side, time ticks forward. Outside, time stretches. If anyone watched you from afar, they would see your image slow, freeze and fade, trapped forever at the edge, redder and dimmer with each heartbeat. But for you, there is no pause. You fall, and the universe erases the world behind you. Inside, space and time twist. The horizon has no substance, but it severs your connection to everything outside. Messages, light, memories, nothing escapes. The laws of physics become a threat. Roger Penrose and Stephen Hawking proved it. Once you cross, the singularity waits ahead, unavoidable, a dead end for reality itself. This is not a place for hope. Every second, your remaining time shrinks. For a small black hole, you have less than a blink before the end. For a supermassive giant, you may drift for hours, but every path still collapses into the same final point. The horizon is silent, but its verdict is absolute. The future has only one direction, and it leads straight into the unknown. You want a way out. You reach for the oldest escape hatch in physics, a wormhole, a tunnel punched through the fabric of space. Einstein and Rosen wrote it down in 1935. A bridge links this universe to another. For a heartbeat, the math draws a throat between worlds. It looks like a secret passage, and you imagine slipping through, dodging the singularity, waking up somewhere new. But the universe slams the door in your face. That bridge pinches shut before you can cross. The tunnel collapses faster than light itself. You are trapped. Maybe you could hold it open. Maybe if you could pack the throat with something stranger than anything you have ever touched. Negative energy, the kind that makes gravity repel instead of pull. The Casimir effect hints at it, a ghostly pressure between plates in a vacuum. But the numbers laugh at you. The negative energy you need is beyond reach, more than the mass of a galaxy squeezed into a 1-meter wide ring. The best quantum tricks on Earth cannot conjure even a whisper of what is required. Every calculation ends the same way. The tunnel pinches off, the exit vanishes, and you are left alone with the singularity. Even the tiniest tremor, light, heat, a single atom tears the bridge apart. The laws of physics themselves become the lock. You cannot hack your way out. The first door, the wormhole, is a mirage. You are still falling and the universe offers no escape. There is another rumor in the physics underground. Another door. Not a tunnel this time, but a mirror. The white hole. If a black hole eats everything, a white hole spits it all back out. Time runs backward, nothing can get in, everything is forced out. On paper, it is the perfect escape. The equations of general relativity allow it. If you reverse every clock in the universe, a black hole becomes a white hole, a cosmic explosion, not a trap. Some dreamers say the singularity does not crush you. It bounces. You fall in, and after an eternity, you explode out, reborn as light and matter. The bounce is fast for you, but outside time drags. For a black hole with 10 times the mass of the sun, the wait stretches for 1,000,000 years. For a supermassive monster, the bounce could take longer than the age of the universe. But the universe is silent. No telescope has ever caught a white hole in the act. No gamma ray burst, no radio flash, no sudden eruption matches the signature of a cosmic rebirth. The sky is watched, every corner mapped, yet the white hole remains a ghost. The equations say it could happen, but reality keeps its mouth shut. Classical white holes are fragile, one stray particle, one whisper of disturbance, and they collapse back into black holes. The bounce, if it exists, hides behind a wall of time and silence. You wait for the eruption, but nothing comes. The other side of the mirror stays dark. The universe refuses to answer. You fall deeper, searching for an exit, but the universe has one last trick. A wall that isn't made of matter or light, but of pure quantum law. Stephen Hawking's radiation whispers a warning. If black holes truly evaporate, everything you were, every memory, every atom should be erased. But quantum theory screams back, nothing can be lost. The two rules crash together at the horizon, turning it from an invisible gate into something stranger, something lethal. Juan Maldacena's holographic principle carves your story onto the surface. The horizon becomes a two-dimensional skin, a cosmic film that records every detail as you cross. You don't pass through unmarked. You become a shadow, encoded in patterns smaller than a grain of dust, stretched across a surface thinner than anything you can imagine. Your body, your mind, your secrets, all flattened, all burned into the edge. But the horror sharpens. In 2012, Almheri, Marolf, Polchinski, and Sully called AMPS cut the last thread of hope. Their argument builds a firewall, a razor-thin, blinding hot sheet just inside the horizon. If you touch it, you don't fall, you burn. The firewall doesn't just kill you, it erases you, vaporizes every particle, scrambles your information, and spits it out as random radiation. The smooth crossing promised by Einstein shatters. The event horizon, once silent, becomes a quantum incinerator. Some say there is a softer fate. Maybe the horizon grows soft hair, gentle quantum ripples that carry your information out, bit by bit, without a final scream. But no one knows. The debate rages. No telescope can see the wall. No experiment can touch it. You stand at the edge, facing a choice that isn't yours. Survive as a ghostly code or vanish in a flash of quantum fire. The last door is not an exit. It It is a question that burns forever. Right now, black holes tear stars apart and erase light. But your story, your atoms, your code still hover at the edge. Physics rips up certainty, leaving you stranded between annihilation and escape. What survives is not you, but your shadow, burned into the universe forever. Drop your theory below.